I can check on this computer.
How many provinces can you have as a pirate republic to form a pirate republic?
Pirate Republic.
Oh, my camera's gone. I'm apparently Google.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Look at that. Wow.
I have become Google.
Hello and welcome to this royal stream of EU4. My name is Bjorn. I am the community manager for Europa Universalis. And with me I have Mordred Viking, the community ambassador for EU4. Welcome, Mordred. How are you today?
Hello, I am doing well. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing just Dante. I don't even know. I can't speak English. English is a hard language. Anyway, let's jump straight into it, because last week we kind of did nothing. We sat here for an hour, achieved pretty much nothing. So this week we shall achieve stuff. So for those of you who are new to this wonderful series, what we're doing is an achievement we came up with ourselves, which we named Cuban Kuba Luba Libre. And yeah, I love how that rolls off your tongue. We started out as Bologna, did Spaghetti Western achievement, which is form Texas as Bologna. This is completed, so naturally we need to look yonder to find new and exciting endeavors for our little enterprise here. And as such, we shall now try to form Cuba and then invade Africa and take the glorious empire of Kuba Luba, thus Cuban Kuba Luba Libre. And the last week we ran into a little, what do you call it? Like we stumbled a little because we realized that we could not form Cuba as Texas because we are a colonial nation, and a liberated colonial nation. So, but we have been doing our research during the week, since last week, and Mordred has found a way for us. It is a little bit hackstery. It is actually possible to do with legal, like less hackstery, like following gaming cat, but that would take so long that it feels like a little bit waste of streaming time. So we're gonna cheat a tiny bit just to make it a little less waiting. Otherwise we probably have to wait just sit there for another week and wait for things to line up properly.
As it turns out, New Providence can actually form Cuba. I've been playing around with lots and lots of different ways of doing this. I thought, okay, what if we took out New Norway and then flipped to New Norway? Unfortunately, if you destroy New Norway, they actually lose all of their cores, so that didn't work. But New Providence, if we flip to, we need to wait for New Providence the truce to end, so we can't do anything until 1635 regardless. So we're stuck here for 6 years as Texas. But once that truce is over, we can release New Providence as a vassal, and we can choose to play as that vassal. Unfortunately, and this is where the trickery comes in, we will need to save the game when we release them, on the day that we release them, and then load in again as New Providence. You can actually do it where you release New Providence and it won't break the save, but that would require us to integrate New Providence, which will take a long time anyway, and then once it's integrated, then we release it as a new nation, then we play as that new nation. That comes with the additional problem of there will still be a vassal, so we would effectively be playing as the tiny vassal of Texas, and we would then need to sort out a war of independence against Texas. This way we ignore the war of independence part, we just play as Texas, though this would not be Iron Man compatible, but it is theoretically possible.
Yeah, so this is pure for entertainment value. We're cheating, not because we're bad. We are really pro elite normally.
We were so prepared for this challenge. But once we have...
Yep.
Sorry, go on.
Yeah, quarter villain. I believe that this was proposed last week, something along these lines. So, as a reward to you, quarter the villain, I don't think we named the general after him. So let's do that next. You will be our next general or admiral, depending on what we will recruit.
We actually need an admiral, so let's do that now.
Okay, quarter the villain. You shall become So, quarter the villain with capitalization on quarter the villain. One word.
Eh.
Okay. Yeah, I hope. Good enough.
It's Twitch restrictions that you can't have spaces, and it feels like quarter the villain would have spaces.
It's true.
That is a big uprising. What would they be?
Ooh, gee. Moral prices. They don't like the price of grain. Stop hogging all the grain, Mordred. Jesus.
My grain. I like bread, right? Ham and cheese sandwiches.
You know what I realized I should have done before this stream? I should have studied more dad jokes. I did not.
See, I did my preparation, Bjorn. God.
Yeah, I knew whatever. But at least I got a very fancy crown. It's of solid gold, filled with rubies and jewels of all kinds.
I'm sure it weighs heavily.
Oh yes. It was actually a fun anecdote when we were after PDXCon in Berlin there, when we announced CK3, you know, we had the crown made. That was an actual, like, well, it was not solid gold. Spoiler. But it was solid metal. And it actually got damaged during the transport down to Berlin. Yeah, since the crown got damaged during the trip down when it was packed into a bag, we decided we should not put it in a bag on the way back. So I wore it the entire trip home on the plane, and people were amused. And the staff of on the airplane, like the stewardess, was so impressed that they gave me free food, free snacks to the king, as they said. The king need not pay for snacks.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, they did treat me better. Like that's how it is to be a royalty, you know. It's like you get everything just becomes dandy. No problem in the world. Not the problem in the world.
Also, while you were talking there, I managed to steal Bahamas from them. Ooh. So their capital is now Texan, but I've given them all of our provinces in Cuba because there are exactly 6 provinces here.
Ooh.
So we are not, when we switch to New Providence, going to have to fight Texas at all. Like, we can take the whole of Cuba, no problem.
Kuba Luba. I'm trying to come up with our national anthem while we wait for all this glorious to unfold. Okay, so now we have to, yeah, okay, pause screen, I guess. Neural, before we close this off.
Because we are going to break the vassalization of New Providence.
Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do another save, so we have one after this.
Yeah. Look at the high production value. Not showing the... It's like, I'm behind the scenes. Not showing that
any
stuff.
other magic.
Now I'm big on the screen over there. I can see myself with the crown. Can you see my crown now? If you like bring up the stream, you can see how...
I can see your crown. Yeah, I've got chat and also you grinning down upon us.
Yeah. Hail to the king, baby. Oh.
Hail to the king. So again, what we're doing here is we just released New Providence as a vassal, and now we're going to play as New Providence. This does require us to save the game, quit out, and then play as New Providence that way. If you'd done it through integrating New Providence and then spitting them out with the cores, then you could do this without reloading, so it is possible to do with Iron Man. This is just a lot quicker. And now that we are New Providence, I have a hat of my own.
Ooh! Oh yeah. I like it. Man.
Which really doesn't fit with the headphones on as well, but it's fine.
Yeah, no, the crown, the headphones does pose a bit of a problem with the crown. But yeah, okay. So, well, we actually did not have a king earlier either because we were a republic, but... So I guess I could still be the pirate king. You be my Blackbeard, and I'll be your pirate king.
It's still one of my favorite things. So we did the Grand Campaign, and in that I was voted an Admiral for Hearts of Iron 4, so my portrait with the Viking helmet is in Hearts of Iron 4 on that mod, where I'm one of the playable Admirals. I absolutely love that.
Man, that's cool. Yeah, no, I kind of miss...
Yeah, that's really cool.
We did a co-op stream a few years back in Hoi 4, where we had the concept of... so one person was like the leader of the country, and then he delegated, so like we each had an army each or something, where we commanded, so we were like leading an army. And then one of our fine artists made these portraits of us that were put in the game. We did a mod for it specifically where we were all portraited. And I'm kind of sad that we never like patched that thing into the actual game. That would have been sweet. Yeah,
I am now happy to announce that. Sorry, we are now Cuba.
Cuba. Step 1. That is.
Step
Oh
2.
man, can't
Also a pirate republic.
Can't we have some cool animations on screen or something to celebrate this? I don't know. We're not allowed to use the confetti anymore because it gets stuck everywhere in the equipment. So the old fine tradition of shooting confetti in the studio unfortunately has been banned. I was hoping for some CGI, but apparently not. We don't have that high production value. Apparently, we only have the crowns and the hats, etc. I would really like to see some fireworks, something.
So I just want to go through the national ideas that we have as Cuba now. So we have stability cost minus 10. There was a crack in the screen. Minus 10% advisor cost. Then the capstone is going to be national tax plus 10, plus 2.5 discipline, national tax plus 5, mercenary maintenance minus 10, global trade plus 5, national manpower plus 5, trade steering plus 5, and then production efficiency plus 5. We have plutocratic, economic, defensive, and administrative ideas. I'm tempted to get rid of administrative. I don't think we're going to need that. The others I'm going to keep just because we've maxed them out already.
Yep. Okay, so we got a question in chat. Monsieur Kava asks, what are we doing? Oh, look at that confetti! We got confetti! Yay!
Oh,
I'm
nice.
Showering confetti. So yeah, so recap if we have any stragglers joining the stream. Exactly. We're doing Cuban Kuba Luba Libre. Step 1 just completed, which is form Cuba. And now we need to invade Africa and get Cuba and Luba. Pirate Cuban Kuba Luba Libre even.
Yeah, and we are already pirates. We apparently actually inherited their government, which I had not expected.
Ooh. Is it a good republic? A good government council?
Well, we have the Pirate Republic, which increases our naval force limit by 50%, and I just took maritime ideas, so we're going to have another 50%. Our navy is going to be big.
Oh, yeah.
We lose -1 Republican tradition, though we can counter that with our factions. We can raid coasts of everyone. We have a 33% chance of capturing ships. We lose a lot of absolutism, and states' governing cost is much, much higher. That's a good point.
Obviously, since we are pirates. We're born to be free of pirates.
So we currently have the Council of Captains in charge, which means more privateering efficiency, and captains gain more influence. Which I think is going to be fine. I mean, Articles of Agreement can be good as well, because that gives more Republican tradition and more sailors, but I think Council of Captains will be good. We have consolidation of power, so elections take longer, but we get more absolutism. We'll probably change that in the future. We are a union of states, which means we make more money through trade, which I think is going to be good. We have War Against the World doctrine. So we abolish slavery everywhere.
The tyrants of the world must be unseated. We can no longer tolerate kings and despots making slaves of our fellow man. And so we shall adopt a new doctrine, War Against the World, which is kind of counterintuitive. So let's pretend this is a mocking crown then. I have stolen.
I love the fact you're adjusting your crown as you're saying this.
Yeah. It's man, now I never want to take this off.
We have an extra diplomat, we have an extra diplomatic possible policy, 10% more morale from citizenship, autonomy of territories is reduced, and we have even more absolutism. Why are there so many absolutist bonuses? We have massive negatives.
But to compensate, maybe. Yeah,
I mean, we can actually get up to 50 absolutism. We could be a very absolutist pirate confederacy.
Yeah, strong arm. But yeah, no. Why is there a pirate republic and not a pirate kingdom? I do believe that's basically because they're never that kind of goes against the pirates' ideals, I guess.
Switching our policies around a little bit. Do I really care about this one? No. And I have noticed that our technology situation is not great.
Oh, okay. Well,
we're a bit behind the times. And New Norway has rivaled us. Interesting.
Oh, no, Norway. We are your friends. We are your friends. Don't.
That's what our fleet's like. Let's just go and merge everyone together so I can see precisely what we have. Are we still getting that subsidy I sent myself? Yes, we are.
Sweet. Oh no! Goddamn Spanish people. Okay, this is problematic. We don't even have any allies, do we?
Nope.
Ah, jeez. We should have allied Texas before we did this.
I didn't really have time. I don't think I even unpaused, really. Okay. Right, so we have a standing army of 5,000.
Ooh. Okay. This could become problematic. Well, I trust in you, Mordred. You will solve this for us. I am your king. I demand that you solve this problem.
King? We overthrow kings.
Yeah, maybe we could try to convince Texas that we are nice people. Oh wait, so did we declare the war and Spain joined? Is that what happened?
No, we haven't done anything against Spain.
No,
they
okay,
declared on us.
Spain, just... Ah, Jesus. Oh well.
I'm sure our morale is 0.
Ooh. Oh. You're already at max. Are we?
Election in the Pirate Republic.
Ooh. Yeets. You sucked. Jesus Christ, they all suck.
I think we probably want the captains to get that extra morale of navies and naval leader fire.
No. Ooh.
And yeah, they all suck. We have a regular republic here, so they're always going to be a 1-1-4. And then you basically need to keep re-electing them to make them better. So how good is our current king? He's 61. He's not great. No, I think I'm going to elect a new captain. They have so many ships here.
Ooh,
I hate the fact that we started this with no morale. It's really annoying.
Caribbeans.
We're also fully Catholic, even though we're a Protestant nation.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what's our prognosis here, Captain Mordred?
We are surrounded. We will attack in every direction. Oh dear.
Oh no. Okay.
I was not expecting Spain to have arrived already. I didn't even get to recover my morale.
That fleet is puny. So how can we cheat ourselves out of this? Shall we console? Shall we cheat the console? Or what do we do? Man, this was a sad end to Cuba.
It is. We burned brightly and then faded. We're not even winning this first naval battle. Come on!
Shall we just do yes, man?
Or we could just reload the save and see if we can do better.
Okay, let's try a save scumming to begin with.
Ah, I won the naval battle. So here's one important factor for this. We have a 66% chance of capturing enemy ships. So for every one of these little naval battles we can win, we steal their ships. We don't need to build them ourselves.
Let's go. Ooh,
the problem is they have 20,000 men already about to land on us to fight our 5. So yeah, I think what we'll do is we'll probably reload. If we can go back to the port screen, I will load up as Texas again. I will release the Virginia territories, as we'd been talking about doing anyway. And then we'll continue from that save.
Yeah. Well, this did not happen. Pretend this is not happening. This is not happening. We're not cheating.
There is no cheating going on here whatsoever.
I have a unnerving feeling that Spain is going to do the exact same thing again.
I mean, they may well do so. It's true. But hopefully, hopefully we can get an alliance with Texas as soon as the game starts. We'll see if we can get that. Okay, so we're going to save this again. Make this 282. And then if we get the pause screen again, because we're about to quit.
That's how you...
So if this fails again, what we can do is just gift ourselves the 3,000 ducats that Texas has at the start.
Yeah, or we could just we could also just console yes man. Yes
True.
man.
Okay, first step, form Cuba. Ah, there we go. Second step, naval doctrine, chance to capture ships. Third step, pass Act of Uniformity. Get rid of that policy. Add that policy.
Yeah, we could have you could have sent over money. Like what it's our money. We gave it. They're going to get so much money anyway. We left them with so many gold mines.
Portuguese. And English and Scottish is accepted even though there's a 0% population of those.
English, Scottish, Portuguese pirates. Or Portuguese, English, Scottish wannabe pirates. Rather. Oh, we have a... Why did Sweden show up? Was like the flag... the figurehead of that message where it said we had a casus belli on the entire world. And it was the Swedish flag. I feel singled out.
It's because Sweden's definitely not overpowered, that's why.
True. That is true.
See, this time it was the Mongol.
Oh,
See,
yeah,
Sweden's just equal to the Mongols. It's fine.
Oh, jeez. My crown is falling off. That's a bad omen.
Spain really doesn't like us.
Oh no. But what about Texas? Oh wait, we're at war with Spain again already?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Okay, let's see if we can do it without cheating.
It's unlikely. Try, but it's unlikely. Especially now that we know that Spain has that really big army nearby.
Oh yeah. They've been waiting for this moment.
It kind of feels like they have been waiting for this moment.
Yeah, we did not. This was not part of the plan. I am very, very disappointed in you, Spain. Why are you against the Cuban Kuba Luba Libre? Why, Spain? Why? Come on, Hernando.
We're outnumbered
Alvar
2-1.
Alvarez.
And they brought in 2 heavy ships now from somewhere, though we just sank one of them.
Come on. And Nueva España.
Wow, they got another 32,000 men on the way.
Oh no.
Spain really doesn't like us.
Jesus. Oh, here comes Spain. Okay. Let's cheat a little. Wait. Need to click in the
Yep, sorry, I needed to retreat from that battle before we lost more ships.
Oh, yes, man. That's what it's called. Sorry, yes, man. Okay. White piece.
The peace. Yeah.
There
Give
we
us
go.
the truce.
There we go. No one saw that.
So what?
Exactly. Why did everything turn red? Alright, this I was like, did we somehow accidentally give England or Texas our promise?
So we have 5 years. I think 5 years is going to be enough time to build ourselves up. So that'll at least let me build some ships.
Okay, no one saw that. No, Ulysses, you did not. In fact, well, you brought shame to your family, dishonor to your family by being incompetent, but not in battle. Just generally.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate that you rolled a 4. Like our admirals. Oh no, sorry, you're not the absolute minimum. We can get a. We could have had a 3.
Okay.
3 is the minimum. 8's the maximum.
Okay. Well, back on track with a smidge of cheating.
I don't want to build too many ships because we're actually right on the verge of getting the next ship technology. So all of these heavies I just built are actually really old now.
Oh yeah, and then you're gonna have to pay. Is it actually? No, you don't. Like, you actually have to pay extra money. It's not like, because it's not more expensive to be new ships. It just costs money to upgrade.
You do need to pay more, but it's not a huge amount more. The older they are, the more they cost, basically.
Okay. Our corruption is rising in our fine pirate republic.
Yeah, why is that? Unbalanced research. Yes, because we inherited having really bad admin tech.
Yeah. Poor. What kind of missions do we have?
Good question. I'll check in a second. What do I want to focus? Probably admin. Missions.
The Pirates.
They've already completed the one that gives us free money. That's unfortunate.
Hmm.
We need to have 3,000 ducats. We get more tax and cheaper cavalry. That would be useful. We need to have 100% force limit, and then we get more privateer efficiency and naval maintenance. Need to have at least a 20 development capital, and we'll get more tax and cheaper construction, and have at least 25% privateers in the Caribbean to gain light ship combat ability and ship trade power. That would actually be pretty good.
How much? What did we need for that?
25% privateers in the Caribbean.
And what do
We
we
need
have?
a lot more light ships.
More light ships for the pirate crown.
We currently have 8%. And that's regular trade. Privateers are almost always lower. Oh, actually, there is one other thing I can do. We should probably go and raid some coasts.
Raiding.
This is definitely going to annoy Texas. Oh no, they've already been raided. Oh man.
Can we raid Caribbees?
Go around
The
Gulf of
Buccaneers.
Texas first. There we go.
Didn't we want the captains? Did we get the Buccaneers now?
We had the captains, they just take over. They did.
Well,
actually, at the moment, having the Buccaneers is fine, because that offsets the Republican tradition penalty, although we have 100%. So actually, right now, we may actually want the smugglers. Because the thing I'm worried about is money.
Money.
Ah, free money.
Hello, Jigo. Welcome to the Pirate Republic of Cuba that has not cheated at all. Well, it's kind of in line with pirates, I guess. Like, what kind of pirates would we be if we did not cheat? Also, where's the rum? Nurgle, I feel that there's a lack of rum in this studio. Or
Texas is
grog.
actually protecting against piracy. This is outrageous.
Who? Texas?
Texas.
Stupid Texas. Okay. Well, I guess so. What are we doing now? What do we need before we can take on the mighty Kuba Lubans?
Well, we need a lot more heavy ships so we can take on Spain when they inevitably come knocking again.
Heavy ships. We need the money. Can we attack Caribbees? Get some, take them some. What
No,
do they
because we have
have?
a truce with them.
Oh, okay, they were in the. Were they in the war as well? Oh yeah, they were. Oh, of course.
They're a Spanish minion, so yes.
Lackeys. They are lackeys of the Spanish oppressors. We are the glorious Cuban Pirate Republic. We cannot tolerate the oppression of the Spanish crown. Therefore, we shall use our divine powers if you don't lose to us in a regular war. You cannot win.
Well, now I have 5 heavy ships. I'm feeling a lot better about our chances.
Yeah. Shall we start a war with some minor nation that cannot have fleet? Maybe that we can take boats from.
I was just thinking that. We could go after New Norway. That would get us some power projection at least.
Why not? Why not? New Norway shall feel the wrath of the pirates. Our piratey wrath. Hi-ho, hi-ho. We are pirates, so we are okay. Drink grog and raid all day. Boobie-doo
I was
boop.
hoping that I'd find some new Norwegian ships, but I'm not seeing any.
Don't they have a fleet? What? Do they have a fleet?
Don't know.
Check in the war score. Flying. Oh, you
Yeah,
could
that's
just click
easy,
down
right?
there. Nope.
Nope, no ships. Drat. But my 66% chance of capturing enemy ships. So what do we want to take from New Norway?
Do they have anything that's worth anything?
I mean, land.
Yeah, I mean, like, what kind of resources do they have? What trade goods do they have?
Tobacco, fur, tobacco, sugar,
That's
and...
not too bad. Fish. We can leave them the fish.
And nobody else would have any claims on any of this stuff. And now that we are already a pirate republic, it doesn't matter how much we grow. We can grow as much as we want. It's only less than 7 provinces when you first form the republic.
Fish to make the new Norwegians feel like, yeah, but that's why we leave them the fish. They can salt it, put it in. I do want to say live, but I don't think that's actually like lutfisk. If anyone ever tasted lutfisk, I weep for the. I have once. Jesus Christ, that's horrible.
I can't say I've had the opportunity.
It's basically gelatin fish. Like, it's fish that has been... I don't know what they may do to it, but it basically turns into this funky tasting gelatin blob. And it's disgusting.
Well, it's rotten, isn't it?
Not lutefisk. That's another thing. That we eat in Sweden too. Rotten fish. That we eat in Sweden. Lutefisk is more of a Norwegian. It's a traditional Christmas food that no one likes, except my dad forced me to eat it once. But never again. At least I tried it. At some point, I actually never had surströmming. You know, the rotten fish in the can, the stinky ones. I actually never tasted it. I need to taste it at some point. I feel like I'm betraying my Swedish culture by never even tasted surströmming. The general has left us. Okay. Well, we might actually... Shall we save the... Wait. Shall we save that for next week?
We can do, yeah. Except I'll probably forget to get a general then.
Okay, let's pick one.
Very quickly.
Let's pick one. Who shall we take? Tiberwolf for his schooling of Tampa Bay. For him teaching us so much about Tampa. Tiberwolf.
Tiberwolf it is.
You forgot to capitalize wolf.
It?
Cool.
Oh, he's good as well.
Oh, Tiberwolf, you're a good general. We are proud to have you in our ranks. But yeah, with that, we shall bid you adieu. And I will thank you all for bearing with us today and watching our shenanigans as we cheat ourselves across the Caribbean.
We did it though. We're Cuba.
We're Cuba. On to Kuba Luba. Anywho, thank you for today, Mordred. I shall speak to you again soon, and I will see you, lovely fellows, in the chats in a week, I hope. Welcome back for our continuous... whatever. Farewell, and a ho ho ho, or what you say as a pirate.